Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my hair, it is still very damp. I need it to dry before I can style my hair, so please excuse it. I will tie it up when I am doing my makeup, and please excuse this mess here. I've literally just laid everything out and I didn't get a chance to put up a backdrop because it's just got really late. But today is the first day of Garba or Navratri. I will leave the details of it. It is the Hindu festival. But if I talk about it, this video will be really long, so I'll leave a link of it, of the details and an explanation of what it is below in the description bar. But today I'm going to be doing makeup for it. I think by the time I've put this video up, it'll probably be the second or third day. I will try and edit and put it up tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, for Garba you don't really have to wear makeup, but it's just an excuse really to just doll up. So I'm just going to be doing a makeup with this. I'm wearing like a lilac, like if you can see, like this lilac-y colour. That's the colour of my skirt today, and my dupatta is like this but slightly a bit more tealy. But in today's video and for my eye makeup predominantly, I'm going to be using this iconic London eyeshadow palette. Let me just show you. It comes with a huge mirror, which is really good, and these are the colours. I really like these. I've used this a few times already, and they blend really nicely. The colours are just up my alley. So yeah, I'm going to predominantly use this eyeshadow palette. So yeah, if you guys want to see how what look I create and the end result and everything, then please keep watching. Okay, so I've just tied my hair up so it's out of the way, but firstly I'm gonna prime. I'm probably gonna do my face first today, which is very different to my normal makeup routines, I know, but I'm just gonna do my base and my foundation and stuff first and then do the eyes last. So to prep my face, I'm gonna first go in with the Tarte smoothing primer. It's a really good blurring primer. This is the second one I'm using now, and I usually use it just in the areas where I have large pores, and it just really helps to just blur everything out. This one I like, and there's one by Winky Lux and it's their sort of whipped cream primer, and that is really good too. For the rest of the face, I'm going to be using my Guerlain Meteorites primer, and this just adds like a nice glow to the face as well, which is one reason why I wanted to use it. It is a little bit shimmery looking when you first apply it, but once your foundation and everything goes on, it just adds like a nice, a nice glow just comes through it all. Okay, so for foundation, I have tanned since being on holiday, and obviously because of my pigmentation, my skin on my face has gone darker compared to the rest of my body. So I'm going to mix a combination of these two foundations. This one's Dior Forever Foundation in the shade number 40, and this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation in Suntan. I might add a little bit of a MAC foundation, which is just a deeper tone, but I'll see how it goes on first. And to blend all these in, I'm going to be using my Juno & Co blending sponge. I have been using this for about 2 months now, on and off with other sponges, and I really like it. It's velvety texture and it just goes on really nicely. Yeah, I mean, I ordered mine online and I got 4, and because this is Navratri, is the celebration that I really like, I'm going to be giving one of you one of these sponges, obviously unused. So all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel, and in the comment section, just like what you just like, just write what you liked or disliked about this video, or any other videos that you'd like me to do. Literally anything, just comment on anything that you want, just so that I get some sort of feedback from you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix the two on my little palette here and literally just dot it all over my face. Yes guys, I know you're looking at the screen right now saying, oh my god, what the hell, why have you gone so light? But some of this does oxidize a little bit, and as I said earlier, I may need to dab into like a darker shade, so until I've blended it out I won't know. Then I'm just spritzing my sponge with the MAC Fix Plus spray and literally just bouncing and blending this in. So as it's Garba and I'm going to be sweating loads, I'm just taking the all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay. Spraying all that on and just using my Urban Decay, I think it's, what's it called? Optical blurring brush. I'm just literally kind of pushing all that into my skin, and hopefully this will help the makeup to last longer as well. I did go over my eyelids as well, firstly with the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion and then with the same mix of foundation. So I think I will leave the foundation as it is because I know it will deepen a bit, and when I bronze and contour I think it will balance out, but I can still see some sort of pigmentation coming through. So I'm just taking my MAC concealer in the shade NW40 and literally just applying some in the areas where I can see the pigmentation. Then if you have been watching my videos, you know that I don't really like my darkness under my eyes, so I'm just going to take the Urban Decay colour corrector, and this is the dark peach colour, and literally just going on the inner corners here and then just blending it out. For my concealer, I am really enjoying the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline, and it's so cheap and cheerful. The colour I'm currently on is 35. I used to be 30 before I went on holiday and now I'm 35. So literally just applying a lot of it here under my eyes. One reason why I do like this shade in particular as well, because it has sort of like an orangey peachiness to the look, which is really good for color correcting as well. But I'm literally just applying it to the areas that I just like to brighten up as well. And then I'm using one of my favorite brushes, which is the Morphe G40 brush, just to blend all that out. And then just to set my whole face, including the areas where I've just concealed, I'm using my Huda Beauty banana bread setting powder. And I'm just applying like a thicker coat just underneath my eyes. I will go back to it and add some more before I do my eyeshadows, because just in case anything falls, at least it catches it and you can just wipe it off without it sticking to the face. But I just want to do a light dust because I don't want it to be really cakey looking or anything. I love the smell of this powder as well. So good. Then just to bronze up my face, I'm taking the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and I'm taking my Kiko number 8? Yeah, number 8 brush. This bronzer, if you guys have seen, I can't remember what video it was now, but I was talking about bronzers and that I really don't like this bronzer. Not that because it's a horrible bronzer in any way whatsoever, but it just doesn't show up as much on my face. I've got to really get in there. Usually some bronzers I've just done that and worked it and it shows up really nicely, like the Rimmel one, it's really good. And something that you pay more for, it just doesn't show up. And the thing is that they only have like 2 shades. The darker shade of this one was a bit too reddy tone for me, so I didn't like it. But if you're fairer than me, this is a really, sorry, just hide it. This is a really good bronzer. It does blend really nicely, but it just doesn't show up on my skin. Then for contouring, I'm taking my Tarte bronzer in Hotel Heiress, I think it's called. Yeah, Hotel Heiress. But it works really good as contour for me because I don't want to go too heavy-handed with the contouring, keeping it more subtle, or trying to anyway. So yeah, I just thought a stronger bronzer might be better, and I'm using my favourite contour brush right now, and this is by Inglot, and what one is it? It is 38SS. But like, can you just see, it's a bronzer, but it shows up really nicely as a contour for me. Really like it. I also like their Park Avenue Princess as well, their contour stick, really good. Not forgetting my massive forehead. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to literally run it down the sides just to kind of lightly contour my nose as well. For highlighting, I'm going to use one of my all-time favourite highlighters, which I haven't used for such a long time, and that is Soft and Gentle by MAC. I absolutely love it. It is so good. Just, can you see that? And that was just like a little dum. And shaking it off. It's so good. This brush, by the way, sorry, is the Morphe Fan Brush Y13. So powerful. Then for my blush, I'm using the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and what shade should I use? I might go for Skillful, which is that shade there. We'll see what it turns out to be like. Okay, not bad. I do like these blushes because they last such a long time as well. They're clay blushes by Tarte. But I just wish within this that they had more, I don't know, a different range of colours, because like these and then on the other side that, like all of them are very similar toned. I do generally tend to like more peachy tones. So I just wish that they had some lighter ones as well in there. But overall it's really good. I've had it for since last Christmas, I think, and I've been using it every day and it's still there. I haven't even hit pan on any of these. They're really good. So you're probably looking at the screen right now and thinking, oh my god, stop putting so much blusher on. But I find that when I put my blusher on, 10 minutes later it's disappeared. So I always go heavy handed to start off with. Then by the end of it, if I feel it's still there and it's very obvious, I just go in powder on top. So hopefully it will die down soon. Then another spray of the Urban Decay setting spray before I move on to my brows. And for my brows, I'm taking my trusty Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. I will try and keep the mirror out of the way so it doesn't block it, but apologies if you can't see. And then to set those in place, I'm using my Gimme Brow brow gel, and this is in the shade number 5. Then what I've recently started doing off camera is do my lips before I do my eyes, because by then my lips dry up, and if I am using a liquid lipstick then I know whether I need to put like a gloss or something on top, and I know if it's cracked or not, because lately my lips have been cracking quite a bit. So yeah, I'm going to do my lips first, and to line it I'm using Viper by Colourpop Cosmetics. And then I'm going over it with the Colourpop liquid lipstick in the shade Dopey. And this is one of my favourite ones. This is my second tube that I've gone through. My next empties video will show you that I've finished using one up. But it's my perfect sort of everyday colour, because I like these kind of colours. Then I'm moving on to the star of the show, and that's the iconic eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to show it to you upside down, otherwise this mirror is going to get in the way. So I'm going to first just kind of put a light colour over my lid, and what shade was it? It's this one that I'll be going in, and that's called In the Nude. Just taking a very large brush for this, and this brush is by My Makeup Kit, and I'm literally just kind of resetting the eyelids again. And then, as I said earlier, I'm just taking my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder and just putting quite a thick layer under my eyes so it'll catch any eyeshadow fallout. So it's going to look a little bit silly right now, but trust me, it'll be wiped off. And I kind of take it all the way up, because then it will balance it out, and if there's anything that extra that goes on or I overblend, at least it cuts it nicely. Okay, then I'm going to be going in with that shade there, and that's called Ultimate Tan, and I'm using the same brush again. and this time just focusing it more into the crease. This brush is amazing, like you get really quick makeup done by using this, because this just puts a nice deep colour into the crease. You can put a colour on the lid and you're good to go. I'm then taking VIP Vibes on a MAC 217 and hoping that this colour will be alright for my brow bone. We'll soon find out. I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone really lightly, or try to anyway. Yeah, it's good. This colour is really good because not only you can use it for like highlighting the brow bone, I'm going to go in the corners of my eyes as well, but it's a really good all over the lid kind of colour as well for a day look, or even for like an evening look as well, especially if you like spritz it with the MAC Fix Plus. It will just shine up really nicely. Then I'm taking this shade here, which is called Deep Soul, and I'm taking on my MAC 221 brush and going into the outer corners. Just deepens up the area, just gives it like more of a definition. Okay, then I'm taking the MAC Dazzle eyeshadow liquid, and this is Beam Time. I'm just gonna use this as like a base before I put the actual main colour on my lid. And I'm just taking it on a flat synthetic brush and just applying that on the inner 2/3. And this does have shimmer in it, so if you don't like your shimmer, it's probably not going to be ideal for you guys, but as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I love shimmer. So I've kind of cut my crease with it, because as well as having shimmer, it's got a really nice sort of champagne-y undertone or champagne-y tone to it really, so you can leave it just like this and blend it further, but I am going to be putting an eyeshadow on top, and that is this shade here, and that's called Closing Party. So I'm going to use the same brush and just apply it on top. My cousin made me buy this shadow palette, by the way, guys. I'm sure she's watching. If you're watching, Krishna, yeah, you made me buy it, but I'm not regretting it. It's so good. I might just make it a little bit more deeper just around this area here, and I'll use this shade here, which is Girl Boss, it's called. I'm just gonna add that at the join. Yeah, quite like that. And finally, I think I'm going to be taking this peachy colour, and it's called Bellini, on a very soft brush. This one is by Ruby. Not heard of the brand, but I've got it sent somewhere in a subscription box or something, I think. But I really like it because it's so soft, and I use it just to blend out these harsh lines so it doesn't look very rigid, and it just blends a little bit better. As it is sort of like a semi-cut crease, I don't want to really go and blend it. I do want to keep it as a cut crease, but you don't want to keep it too harsh either. Now I'm gonna, bloody hell, I have so much left on my brush, sorry guys. I'm gonna be taking this Bake Off. Sorry, didn't realise I had that much on. But yeah, see, it's gone, but because it's also been baking, it's kind of brightened up under my eyes as well. I am obviously gonna go and highlight a bit more just up in that region there because I love my highlight. But I'm gonna also off camera put my eyeliner on, because doing my eyeliner, I need to get right up close to the mirror, and yeah, I will probably mess up if I try using something else. So I'll be right back. Bloody hell, sorry guys. All this time me blabbing on about ruining my eye makeup if I don't get up close. Not eye makeup, my eyeliner, and I've just kind of messed it up, but it's probably because I'm in a rush now. I still need to do my hair, put the rest of my outfit on, and I've just taken too long to do my makeup for some reason. So yeah, it's just gone a little bit pear-shaped, but I don't have time to change it, so it's just gonna have to be, unfortunately. So I'm going to take Deep End, which is a really, really nice eye pencil by Urban Decay, and just line my waterline with it. I mean, you can't notice it as much, so I'm going to go slightly underneath as well. So I've just applied some mascara as well, and that's the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit, and I've just done one coat because I didn't want to put some falsies on. And the ones I'm going to be putting on today are these Eyeshadow lashes. This is in the style Irresistible. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really nice, just fluttery. Looks glam, but yet not too much in your face. Well, that's in my opinion anyway. So I'm going to put them off, put them on off camera, and I'll be right back. But before I go, I just want to say, if you go onto their website and type in Binita 10 into their checkout discount code, you'll get 10% off your shopping. So worth getting some money off. These are so good. I've had this pair. I've worn this I think about 10 times now at least already, and it's still good going. Like, okay, yeah, you can see it's a little bit grummy in there, but you can still get so many more uses out of it. So yeah, definitely check them out. So these are my lashes on, and this is my makeup done. I'm gonna do my hair, put the rest of my outfit on, and I'll be right back and show you the end result. So I'm back. I've got my Jari on. I'll try and get a longer video or picture or something up after right at the end so that you guys can see the whole get up, but I literally just bunged everything up for my hair and just put it up because I was running a little bit late. But yeah, this is it. This is the makeup look. I did these little bits on the corners, so bits on the corners of my eyes and on my chin because it gives it like more of a traditional look. But yeah, I used a necklace for my headpiece, and I'm pretty much done. Got my bangles on. This palette is amazing. It's got like the neutral, it's got the golds, it's got the mauvey colours. I mean, it's the colours that I tend to go for, so for me it's definitely worth it, and the colours, as you saw, blend out really nicely as well. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you because I am running late, but I'll try and get another Garba video up as well, maybe using this palette but different colours, or maybe another palette altogether. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll catch you in my next video.